Hello and warm welcome to 8 on Play On. Northeast Sports Time. This is our weekly sports bulletin from DD Sports. This is your one-stop destination to catch a quick glimpse from the world of sports in this part of the country. There is plenty lined up for your exciting viewing in the next half an hour, but before moving ahead, a quick look at the top stories. Guwahati is all geared up to host the World Cup football qualifier on the 5th of September. India and Oman team will arrive in the city on September 2nd. Northeast Futsal League, the first mixed league even in the country, starts off with a bang in Guwahati with a glamorous opening ceremony. This was a perfect curtain raiser to the 6-team meet, which will be played over a period of 7 days. Over 3,000 people participate in IIT Guwahati's annual Guwahati Half Marathon, organized to raise awareness on clean drinking water, the scarcity of which is a global concern. Assam Cricket Association is all set to introduce Assam Premier League from February 18, 2020. Altogether, 6 teams will take part in a competition which will be held in T20 format. And Aruna Majumdar of India clinches the double crown in the Asian Juniors Under-14 tennis tournament in Jorhat. Welcome back. I'm Prarthana. Let's get you the news in details now. The top story. The Blue Tigers will take on Oman in Guwahati on September 5th to kick off their 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifying campaign. Guwahati is all geared up to host the prestigious World Cup football qualifier. India and Oman will arrive in Guwahati on September 2nd and immediately get off to a practicing session at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium. The president of Assam Football Association, Kumar Dole, today informed the media that both the teams would land Guwahati 3 days before the match and are likely to start their practice session from September 3rd. Assam Football Association have taken a series of steps to ensure that the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium is fully ready and also witness a good turnout during the World Cup qualifier tie that's on the September 5th.
Come the 5th of September and this stadium in the heart of Guwahati, the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium Sarusajai, will come alive at 7:30 in the evening when India will take on Oman for the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifier. In fact, both the teams, India and Oman, will arrive in Guwahati on September 2, 3 days before the match, and are likely to start their practice session from September 3. Two players from Assam, Holicharan Narzari and Vinith Rai, who are the part of the Indian probables, are expected to be seen in action in Guwahati during the match day. Assam Football Association will take a series of steps to ensure that the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium witnesses a good turnout during the World Cup qualifier tie on September 5. Talking to media persons after an office meeting at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium here, President of the Assam Football Association, Kumar Dole, said that it is a prestigious match and the association will try their best to make the game a grand success.
ফুটবল প্ৰতিযোগিতাৰ যেতিয়া প্ৰাথমিক যোগ্যতা নিৰ্ণয় কৰি খেলৰ বাবে অহা 5 তাৰিখে আমাৰ সৰুহুজা ষ্টেডিয়ামত ভাৰত আৰু ওমানৰ মাজত অনুষ্ঠিত হ'ব আৰু এই খেলখনৰ বাবে ইতিমধ্যে আমি প্ৰস্তুতি পূৰ্ণ পৰ্যায়ত আমি ইতিমধ্যে আগবাঢ়িছো
আমি আমাৰ ফালৰ পৰা মানে প্ৰিপাৰেচন বা যিখিনি ব্যৱস্থা কৰিব লাগে এইটো থংগত আছে বুলি আমি ভাবো.
Talking about the preparations, he said that players always want a good turnout in the gallery and special thrust to ensure that the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium is filled up completely on match day is being followed up seriously.
আৰু আজি আমি আনুষ্ঠানিকভাৱে এই মেচৰ বাবে 23,000 টিকেট প্ৰিন্টিংৰ ব্যৱস্থা কৰিছো আৰু তাৰে
The capacity of the stadium is around 23,000 and around 15,000 tickets will be released for sale. The rest of the seats would be reserved for former and current national footballers of the state and the other parts of the Northeast. The association has also planned to provide tickets to the players and the officials of different clubs at a very nominal price. Apart from Dole, the media briefing was also attended by Secretary Hemendranath Brahma and a few other officials of the Assam Football Association. Meanwhile, the Assam Football Association also announced the prices of the tickets for the forthcoming match. The capacity of the stadium is around 23,000 and 15,000 of them would go for sale. The remaining tickets would be reserved for the former and national, international players and others. There would be 3 types of tickets for the spectators and the prices of them are Rs 200, Rs 100 and Rs 50 for students. The sale of tickets is already started online and 2 counters will open at Sarusajai Sports Complex and Nehru Complex.
Over 3,000 people participated in IIT Guwahati's annual Guwahati Half Marathon held on the 25th of August. The marathon was organized to raise awareness on clean drinking water, scarcity of which is a global concern. Stepping into its 21st year of unfalpable technical celebration, Technique, IIT Guwahati organized its 11th edition of Guwahati Half Marathon, a running event organized to promote a better social and human interaction amongst the residents in and around Guwahati. One of the largest events of its kind organized by a student body, the marathon has evolved coherently over the years since its inception in 2009 to become the largest half marathon in Northeast India. Gola Prabha and Chinglengsang Singh flagged off the 11th edition of the marathon, a part of its annual Technico Management Festival that is called Technique. We have this report from DD News Guwahati.
An air of expectation was all too evident as more than 3,000 participants lined up for the Guwahati IIT Half Marathon earlier this week. The 11th edition of the marathon was successfully organized on 25th August 2019 with its theme, Run for Clean and Safe Drinking Water. Mr. Gulab Rabha, who was Mr. World 2018, and also Mr. Chinglengsana Singh, Indian hockey player, former brand ambassadors, flagged off the marathon. The event was started with the professionals' marathon of 21 kilometers run in the morning at the Bhogeshwari Pukanani Indoor Stadium, GNRC Road, Dispur, which was followed soon by the 6-kilometer run for the general public with more than 3,000 participants. Stepping into its 21st year of unflappable technical celebration, Techniche IIT Guwahati organized its 11th edition of Guwahati Half Marathon, a running event organized to promote a better social and human interaction amongst the residents in and around Guwahati. One of the largest events of its kind to be organized by a student body, the marathon has evolved coherently over the years since its inception in 2009 to become the largest half marathon in Northeast India. This year, the marathon witnessed the participation of over 3,000 people from different walks of life to come and spread their cognizance and sense of concern for a better society. The Guwahati Half Marathon 2019, with its theme Run for Clean and Safe Drinking Water, appealed to people to be a part of the change which was for the prosperity of society. It appealed to the people to become more responsible towards the issues of society like poverty, illiteracy, hunger, lack of development, inflation, amongst others. Guwahati Half Marathon 2019 gave everyone a platform to think about these issues and brought a little bit of change in the perception of the general public. Keeping in mind the huge participation they got from the various walks of life, the Guwahati Half Marathon had been conducted as 3 events: Glory Run, Spirit Run and the General Championship. Glory Run, which is the flagship race of the half marathon, was a 21-kilometer race which was meant mainly to quench professional runners' thirst. Participants from all around India participated in this category. The Spirit Run was a 6-kilometer specially designed for the citizens of Guwahati. All age groups participated in this event, which encouraged all citizens to come together and run a race for the cause of society. The General Championship was an event exclusive for schools and colleges where they battled out for the one trophy, the General Championship. The top 3 institutes carried home the trophy and exciting goodies.
The Northeast Futsal League kicked off with a bang at the KNC Bordlo Indoor Stadium Horhojai Sports Complex in Guwahati, Assam on Sunday. A glamorous opening ceremony was a perfect curtain raiser to the 6-team meet, which will be played over a period of 7 days. Local team Assam Titans outplayed Nagaland Super in the opening fixture of the tournament with a dominating 5-1 win. The tournament is being organized by Proclivity Sports and Recreation, a sports management company in Guwahati, Assam. But the primary motive of the league is to popularize futsal in the northeastern region of our country and induce the culture of the sport in the area. The inaugural mixed gender Northeast Football League will continue till August 31st.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One love, one life, one chance, so make it last.
The Northeast Futsal League started off with a bang at the KNC Bordlo Indoor Stadium, Sarusajai Sports Complex in Guwahati, Assam on Sunday last. A glamorous opening ceremony was the perfect curtain raiser to the 6-team meet, which will be played over a period of 7 days. Local team Assam Titans outplayed Nagaland Super in the opening fixture of the tournament with a dominating 5-1 win. Music sensation Alobo Naga and the band lit up the opening ceremony with their soulful performances. It was a treat for the fans present to watch him live. Equilibrium, a band based in Goa, comprising of artists George Dias, Charlene and Shika, were also present to grace the occasion. They entertained the crowd with their peppy numbers. Meanwhile, the dashing duo of Tehran Bakshi and Sana Syed hosted the opening ceremony. DJ Tony's presence was a silver lining on the Sunday evening. Assam's decorated swimmer Elvis Hazarika, who was the first athlete from the state to cross the Catalina Chanu in the USA, was also present at the Sarusajai Sports Complex. Among the others who attended the event was mountaineer Manish Dekha, who climbed Mount Everest, and former Indian footballer Devashish Roy. The captains of the participating teams were greeted by the crowd before and during the event. After the opening ceremony set the adrenaline high at the venue, it was time for some action. Assam Titans and Nagaland Super 5 kicked off the first ever match in the Northeast Futsal League. Even though Nagaland drew first blood by scoring the opening, they lost track as the match progressed. Their captain, Nyothong Mag, scripted his name on the score sheet with just 3 minutes into the game. Assam Titans staged an impressive comeback, scoring a couple of goals to take the lead. Aklanta Basu and Carlos Antonio converted for Assam. By half-time, they were leading 2-1. In the second half, Manoj Chetri of Assam scored a hat-trick in the second half to take the game away from Nagaland Super 5's grab full points from the fixture. The second day of the tournament saw 4 teams in action in a double header on Monday. Arunachal Highlanders was up against Meghalaya Thunders. Coach-cum-player Mario Navarro Penalva led the Highlanders, while Meghalaya banked on forward Carlos Nongsej in the interesting tie. In the second game, Apunba Manipur locked horns with Mizo Falcons. International star Henry Opara represents the Manipur-based squad, and stopper Lalaum Puya led the Mizo Falcons. The tournament is being organized by Proclivity Sports and Recreation Private Limited (PSR), a sports management company in Guwahati, Assam. The primary motive of the league is to popularize futsal in the northeastern region of the country and introduce the culture of the sport in the area. The inaugural mixed-gender Northeast Football League will continue till August 31.
7th Northeast Zone Shooting Championship 2019 in rifle and pistol events concluded last evening at Guwahati Sports Shooting Range, that is the 4th APBN complex in Kahilipara, Guwahati, Assam. The event was held from the 19th to 23rd of August 2019 under the aegis of National Rifle Association of India. This championship was conducted by Assam Rifle Shooting Association under the aegis of National Rifle Association of India. Around 250 shooters from different parts of the Northeast took part in a competition in different categories: youth, junior, senior and veteran. We have more details from our reporter Aruna, DD News, Guwahati.
Assam emerged champions in the 7th Northeast Zone Shooting Championship 2019 in rifle and pistol events concluded on the 23rd of August at Guwahati Sports Shooting Range, 4th APBN Complex, Kahilipara, Guwahati, Assam. The event was held from the 19th to the 23rd of August 2019 under the aegis of the National Rifle Association of India. This championship was conducted by Assam Rifles Shooting Association under the aegis of the National Rifle Association of India. Around 250 shooters from different parts of the Northeast took part in the competition in different categories: youth, junior, senior and veteran. Addressing the gathering after distribution of the prizes to the winners, the Chief Minister of Assam, Shri Sarvananda Sonowal, who was the chief guest in the valedictory ceremony, said that the state government is committed to all-round development of sports and games in the state, pointing out that the government's vision plan to convert Guwahati as a major sports hub in the Northeast, as also the entire country. The Chief Minister said that the state government is giving finishing touches to the sports integration policy, in which all winners of Olympics and World Championships will be given financial helps and jobs. This, he said, will go a long way in encouraging more and more sports personnel to take to professional sports at the highest level and bring laurels to the state and the country.
আমাৰ সমাজখনক বিশ্বৰ বুকুত প্ৰতিষ্ঠা কৰিব লগা হলে ক্ৰিয়াৰ যোগেদি আমি বিশেষ ব্যৱস্থা গ্ৰহণ কৰি আগবাঢ়িব লাগিব। কাৰণ ক্ৰিয়াৰ এনে ধৰণৰ শক্তি আছে যি শক্তিয়ে পৃথিৱীৰ 700 কোটি জনতাক মন্ত্ৰমুগ্ধ কৰিব পাৰে, দৃষ্টি আকৰ্ষণ কৰিব পাৰে আৰু ক্ৰিয়াৰ যোগেদি যি উন্নত মানৱ সম্পদ তৈয়াৰ হয় সেই মানৱ সম্পদে বিশ্বৰ বুকুত শান্তি সম্প্ৰীতি ভাতৃত্ববোধ গঢ় দিব পাৰে। এই বিশ্বাস আৰু আস্থাৰ বাবে পৃথিৱীৰ মানৱ সমাজে ক্ৰীড়াক প্ৰাধান্য দি আহিছে।
Aruna Majumdar of India clinched a double crown in the Asian Juniors Under-14 tennis tournament, which concluded in Jorhat today. In a singles, Aruna Majumdar defeated Ashwajit Senjam of India 6-1, 6-2. Later, he paired with Mannan Nath of India to win the doubles title, beating Samprit Sharma and Krish Tyagi, both from India, 7-5, 6-4. Here is a report.
The Asian Juniors, an Asian ranking tournament under Asian Tennis Federation for boys and under-14 girls, went off to a flyer on August 19th at the Jorhat Tennis Club. Besides the players from different parts of the country, players from Bangladesh, Hong Kong, Nepal and USA are also participating in this important Asian sporting event. In a well-organized opening ceremony, DC Jorhat Roshni Aparanji Korati inaugurated the championship, where players from countries like Bangladesh, UAE, Hong Kong, Nepal, USA, besides hosts India, are taking part. Speaking on the occasion, Korati stressed on the need to participate in sports and games for the overall development of an individual and not be carried away by wins and losses. All Assam Tennis Association President Raktim Saikia welcomed the gathering.
Jorhat Asian Juniors Under-14 tournament. এই টুর্নামেন্টে ইন্ডিয়ার বিভিন্ন স্টেটস থেকে প্লেয়াররা পার্টিসিপেট করছে ইন্ডিয়া ছাড়া বাংলাদেশ নেপাল এবং ইউএসএ থেকেও প্লেয়াররা পার্টিসিপেট করছে এখানে বয়েজ অ্যান্ড গার্লস দুটো ইভেন্টের আন্ডার 14 টুর্নামেন্ট চলছে ইন্ডিয়ার জুনিয়র টিমস যে যাবে আন্ডার 14 টিমস যেটা যায় ইন্ডিয়া রিপ্রেজেন্ট করার জন্য তাতেও এই পয়েন্টটা অত্যন্ত কার্যকর
ITF White Badge referee Surajit Bandyopadhyay conducted the championship. The top 4 ranked in the singles event of boys and girls are boys Aruna Majumdar, Retin Pranav, Senthil Kumar, Rohan Patel. And in the girls, Mashfia Afreen of Bangladesh, Saumitra Jagat Deo Verma, Shatakshi Chaudhary and Suryanshi Tanwar.
Cricket news now. Assam Cricket Association is all set to introduce the Assam Premier League from February 18th, 2020. Altogether, 6 teams will take part in this franchises-based competition, which will be held in T20 format. Announcing the news in a media conference, the Secretary of Assam Cricket Association, Devajit Saikia, said that the association is in touch with BCCI to get necessary permission so that the players from the other northeastern states can also be a part of this competition. Meanwhile, Assam Cricket Association, with an aim to promote cricket in grassroots level, will organize an inter-school cricket championship from next year. The association also decided to host the second edition of Assam Premier Club Championships in December.
Assam Cricket Association is all set to introduce the Assam Premier League from February 18, 2020. Altogether, 6 teams will take part in this franchise-based competition, which will be held in T20 format. Announcing the news in a media conference, the Secretary of the Assam Cricket Association, Devajit Saikia, said that 6 teams will compete for a 15-day tournament which will kick off on February 18.
যে অসম ক্ৰিকেট সন্থাই অহা বছৰ অৰ্থাৎ 2020 চনৰ 18 ফেব্ৰুৱাৰীৰ পৰা আসাম প্ৰিমিয়াৰ লীগ আৰম্ভ কৰিব আপোনালোকে জানেই যে আজিৰ তাৰিখত one of the most popular tournament হৈছে ইণ্ডিয়ান প্ৰিমিয়াৰ লীগ আৰু ঠিক সেই ধৰণে আজি যদি দেখে আপোনালোকে প্ৰায় কৰ্ণাটকা কক বম্বে কক সৌৰাষ্ট্ৰ কক তামিলনাডু সকলো ষ্টেটতে তেওঁলোকৰ ষ্টেট প্ৰিমিয়াৰ লীগবোৰ চলি আছে প্ৰায় 7 বছৰ 8 বছৰ 9 বছৰ ধৰি কিন্তু অসম ক্ৰিকেটে সেইটো আৰম্ভ কৰিব খোজা পৰা নাছিলে বা খোজা নাছিলে অসম ক্ৰিকেট সন্থাত আমাৰ এই এপেক্স কাউন্সিল আহিছে এই জানুৱাৰী মাহত আৰু তাৰ পিছতে আমি ডিসিশন ললো যাতে অতি সোনকালে এই টুৰ্নামেন্ট আমি আৰম্ভ কৰিব লাগে
The competition will be open for local players only and like IPL or other state leagues where players would be sold through auction. The Assam Cricket Association is in touch with BCCI to get necessary permission so that the players from other northeastern states can also be a part of this competition. A special governing council, which is already constituted, will conduct the proposed championship. The members of the council are ACA President Roman Datta, Secretary Devajit Saikia, Treasurer Tridip Kumar, CEO Sujit Kakati, Taposh Chakraborty and Rajdeep Ojha. One post, which is reserved for Players Association, is left open and it will be filled as per the suggestion from BCCI. Meanwhile, Assam Cricket Association, with an aim to promote cricket at the grassroots level, will organize an inter-school cricket championship from next year. The association also decided to host the second edition of the Assam Premier Club Championship in December.
The Dibrugarh District Sports Association, under the aegis of Assam Table Tennis Association, hosted the 25th All-Assam Ranking Table Tennis Championships at the DDSA Indoor Stadium in Dibrugarh from August 24th to 27th. Altogether, 10 individual events from cadet to senior, both male and female, will be conducted during the 4-day championships. Around 450 players from the ATTA affiliated units, including Guwahati, Nagaon, Tejpur, Golaghat, Jorhat, Sibsagar, Nazira, Namrup, Dibrugarh, North Lakhimpur, Silchar, Duliajan and institutions like All India Limited and Railway are expected to take part in the meet. We have a report from our producer Kukil Bora from Dibrugarh.
The Dibrugarh District Sports Association, under the aegis of the Assam Table Tennis Association, organized the 25th All-Assam Ranking Table Tennis Championships at the DDSA Indoor Stadium in Dibrugarh from August 24th to 27th. It is this year's 6th state TT championship after Nagaon, Golaghat, Jorhat, Duliajan and Don Bosco School, Guwahati. Altogether 10 individual events from cadet to senior, both male and female, were conducted during the 4-day championships.
ডিব্ৰুগড় জিলাৰ এজন অন্যতম ক্ৰীড়া সংগঠক নীলিম চৌধুৰী ডাঙৰীয়াৰ পৰণত আমি প্ৰতি বছৰে অল আছাম ৰেংকিং টেবুল টেনিছ পাতি আছোঁ। এইখন আমাৰ 25 নম্বৰ অল আছাম ৰেংকিং টুৰ্ণামেণ্ট। ইয়াত অসমৰ মুঠ 10খন জিলাৰ প্ৰায় 300তকৈ বেছি প্ৰতিযোগীয়ে ভাগ লৈছে। ইয়াত মেন্স, ওমেন্স, ইউথ, বয়জ, গাৰ্লছ, সাব জুনিয়ৰ, জুনিয়ৰ আৰু কেডেট শাখাত খেলসমূহ হৈছে।
Around 450 players from the ATTA affiliated units, including Guwahati, Nagaon, Tezpur, Golaghat, Jorhat, Sivsagar, Nazira, Namrup, Dibrugarh, North Lakhimpur, Silchar, Duliajan and institutions like All India Limited, NF Railway took part in the meet. Biman Bhagwati of Sivsagar will conduct the tournament as chief referee and was assisted by Govinda Upadhyay of Guwahati and Jyotirmoy Kanikkar. Devjyoti Shutrikar, Assistant Secretary of ATTA of Jorhat, was the official observer.
News from Meghalaya now. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, accompanied by Health Minister Al-Haq, called on Union Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju in Delhi and made a presentation on infrastructure needed for conducting national games in 2022. In an hour-long meeting with Rijiju at his residence, Chief Minister appraised him on the preparedness in view of the national games in the state. He informed Rijiju that all plans have been chalked out to host the national games in Meghalaya with regards to building of infrastructure, logistics and conduct of the events. Seeking special financial assistance for the conduct of the games, the Chief Minister gave a detailed presentation on the infrastructure requirement. The Union Minister has assured all support to the government.
The Meghalaya government has pulled out all stops in its preparation for hosting the national games in the year 2022. A series of delegations are presently in Delhi talking to senior-most members of the Union Cabinet for seeking centre's intervention in speeding up the execution process. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, accompanied by Health Minister Al-Haq, on Wednesday called on Union Youth Affairs and Sports Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju in Delhi and made a presentation on infrastructure needed for conducting National Games 2022. Seeking special financial assistance for the conduct of the Games, the Chief Minister gave a detailed presentation on the infrastructure requirement. Rijiju has assured all support to the government. Following the meeting with Rijiju, the Chief Minister had a detailed discussion with Secretary, Ministry of Sports and Director General, Sports Authority of India. Terming the meeting as fruitful, the Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said, Ministry of Sports has assured all support to ensure successful conduct of the Games in Meghalaya. We are very positive that all the necessary logistics and requirements for the Games would be completed within the stipulated timeline. The Chief Minister also said the continuous engagement with the Ministry of Sports has yielded results as the central government has recognized the importance of building necessary sports infrastructure that would facilitate promotion of sports in Meghalaya apart from hosting the national games. HEC also submitted a memorandum to Rijiju with a request to provide special consideration to develop the famed Shillong golf course that would turn 100 years in 2024.
Along with our cabinet colleagues, we all are here together, and we asked all the officials of different departments to come here so that there's a proper coordination. So we have PWD, we have PHE, and we have power department also here, and of course sports and urban is here. So therefore this was, and tourism of course also is here. So the idea was to really get everybody together so that we could have one discussion and everybody could be on the same board. So that was the primary purpose of our visit today.
Well, with this, we come to the end of this edition of Northeast Sports Bulletin, 8 on, Play On. Thanks for joining us. We shall be back next week on the same time and, of course, on the same time for another edition of this program. Till we meet again, stay healthy, stay sporty. Thank you for watching.